Hey everyone, how you doing? It's Tanya from Royal City Nursery, and today we are going to chat through the anatomy of a planter. I've got a finished planter here beside me, and it has 4 different parts. There's the thriller, that's this big canna lily at the back. The thriller is our exclamation point. That's our focal point, the part that gets you really excited and says, hey, this is cool. Then we've got our fillers, and our fillers do just that. They fill in the middle ground. So that on this planter is a Coleus. Next we've got our spiller. So there's a million bell in here, and the spiller meant to fold out and soften the edge of the planter. And a new one for us this year is a chiller, and that is this little guy back here. That's the oxalis. A chiller is something that gives your planter some unique personality. This is the plant that you secretly need, that you absolutely have got to have, and there's always room for just one more. So make sure your chillers are really cool. Today we're going to talk about thrillers specifically. So again, when we look at a thriller, that's our focal point. So when we're thinking about samples for the sun, there's a few different ones. If you want something different than a spike, a traditional spike, you can use this, and this is called a Prince Tut grass. This is actually a kind of sedge. So when you roll the stems through your fingers, the stems are triangular, kind of cool. But what I really like about this is the tops or the tufts on this. So really pretty color and very, very graceful. There's cordylines. These are awesome in the sun, and these replace your green spikes. So now we've got something with a little bit of color. If your planter's in sun to full shade, you could use a Coleus. Now this is a Kong Coleus, K-O-N-G, just like Donkey Kong. So Kong Coleus are the large guys. So look for the leaves on this to be something that kind of size, but look at the color. You can get some amazing foliage off of a Kong Coleus. If you want to do something a little different for your thriller, put in an obelisk or a spire, and you could do a Mandevilla, or which is this little guy. So these come in pink, white, and red. Amazing in the sun. Dig them up and bring them inside over winter. And then for the planter that's in the shade, our thrillers are going to be our Begonia. And for me, I really like this one. I like the bright orange. I'm not an orange person. This one's cool. I like the bright orange with the dark foliage. You can get different colored leaves, different colored flowers. And then there's the Persian Shield. Now, Persian Shield is super important, but this one is a sun lover, so you got to remember that. Beautiful purple foliage, and it gets a good size. If you want to make your thriller a little bit different, you could actually do a tomato plant. So we want to incorporate some edible into your gardens or into your pots. Put this pot up beside your barbecue, and there's nothing fresher than a tomato you've just plucked off the vine and head straight to the burger. So hopefully that helps. It gives you a little bit about thrillers. We'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.